Welcome to American Whiskey. As always, I'm your favorite host in the whole entire world, Big Sturg. Now, inside of the studio here, we've got more than just me. We've got Dougie Fresh.
What's up?
We've got Justice League.
What's up, guys?
And we got Peanut.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, shit, producer, hand me my hat. I'm bald. My hat's right there. Hey, grab a beer, grab a whiskey, grab whatever it is you sip on. Let's sit back and have a good time tonight. And I guess what else? Nothing else? Are we good? Is that what we're talking about? Is there any way you can turn me up in my headphones? Turn up one.
What's up, Josh Jones?
Oh, bro.
What's everyone sipping on tonight?
Nobody's sipping on shit. All right, we're gonna do another. We're doing. Eat that. Now we're going into our sponsorships. If you're looking for a unique wine experience, check out Burned Out Winery. Founded by a team of siblings who turned their passion for winemaking into a thriving business. They focus on crafting exceptional small batch wines from Moscato to tart cherry and spiced apple to their delightful sangrias. There's something for everyone. Each bottle tells a story, complete with a creative name that reflects their journey. Their wines are not only fantastic, but they're also affordable, making them a great choice for any occasion. You can easily order online at burnedoutwinery.com or connect with them on Facebook. They deliver. Whether you're local or out of state, they'll ship right to your front door. Support this hardworking team and savor the taste of Burned Out Winery. This is Big Sturg with American Whiskey. Line them back up, boys. Line them back up so they look nice and sweet. All right, guys, welcome back into the studio. We're hot at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night. I don't know why we go Tuesdays. We just decided to do Tuesdays. But it feels like Tuesdays are honestly, Tuesdays aren't bad.
It's current Tuesday.
It's current Tuesday, and it feels like Tuesdays work out for all of us. I mean, we got some people here in the studio tonight. We will end up having to fix that camera, move it over a little bit. But
What's up, Gordo?
one thing at a time. What up, Gordon Shiner, man? Saw your comment the other day on somebody's post. Anyhow, but no, seriously, we love that you guys are here. We don't know what we're going to talk about. Hopefully, you guys brought topics with you into the studio or ones that are listening. But Dylan, what do we always do before we get started?
What are we sipping on?
Go for it.
I got a good old Bush latte, and I'm finishing up this.
Bush.
What was it? Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, Buffalo Traces. Who's next?
I'll go. I'm drinking the next. Zero carb, like Sturg.
Trying to lose weight. Are you trying to lose weight?
I mean, I could always lose a little weight.
I don't think so. I think the weight, your thickness, I'd pound it.
Ooh.
But no, I'm just saying if I wasn't married.
I like it.
Oh, okay, got you.
All right. Down here at the end, I am sipping on some our favorite people's wine, some Burned Out Winery wine.
Mhm.
Had a shot of Buffalo and
Yep.
actually got a little hot margarita thing down here. I'm fixing to whip up.
Not only is it hot, but it's sexy.
Yeah, we did all. Yeah, we all had a little Buffalo.
We did. So I also had a shot of Buffalo. I'm also sipping the next as well because I'm still trying to currently lose weight. And I've had, let's see, some Burned Out Winery. I've also had some dill pickleback. I've also had some Quality House. I've also had 2 beers. So
Where's your coaster for the cold drink?
You ruined it. I was about to type it in the chat.
Oh, Josh Jones hitting it hard tonight.
yeah, Josh Jones.
Dr. Pepper.
The class.
What's up, Patrick?
Tonight. Patrick, do you actually listen?
He told me he did.
I don't believe him. So he comments other than that, but he can't comment, right?
No, I think
Not
he's.
anymore.
I feel like
can't.
you've
think
been
he
doing
has
it
to-
for so long. You got
Yeah.
to keep going.
He has to keep that one.
What up, Marcia? Also, if Mark Morgan is listening, hit me up, brother. I'm trying to get a hold of you. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Holla. The green. Oh, Jen's drinking green tea, Sean. We also make that now. And it's supposedly it's the
How does that taste, Jen?
Well, she about got it pretty much half gone. So if that tells you anything.
That wasn't light on proof either.
Nah, it's
No,
not
yeah.
gone.
That was literally a 1 a.m. Like, fuck it, let's try this
It was.
experiment.
So, Jen, are you
Percent.
drinking that by itself, or are you actually mixing it in green
It
tea?
doesn't need mixed.
Well, I know, but I
made
mean,
it
we
into
made
green
it.
tea.
well, I know I had it.
Yeah, but you're not getting it. You don't got to mix it with the green tea. It's already been mixed with the green tea, Bob.
Shit, it's gone.
She didn't drink it
Somebody's
straight
getting
out.
lucky tonight.
She poured it straight out the jar.
Either that or
What's up, Chris?
I'm sorry. I don't make jokes like that anymore. Sipping on a manly sweet tea because it's a weekday and I got to be an adult. We also have to go to work as well, but we're not adults. We go hungover.
Yep.
And he just wakes up
Yeah, I wake up and roll over.
and he just like logs into a laptop. Dylan sleeps inside of his sergeant office. And then Peanut sleeps in a truck next to a track while other people do work. And I try to catch apartments on fire. Hey, y'all,
Tick
turds. Hydra Man. Hydra Man, do you know Catfish Cooley? I need to know. Do you know Catfish Cooley? I've been on an episode with him one time, but I've never been able to get a hold of him after that. Marsha's drinking coffee.
I could not do coffee at
What's
what,
up, AJ?
7?
What's up, little man? I know the fat man's on camera. So, guys, I'm used to, but hangovers hurt more. I don't get hangovers anymore. Do you guys?
It takes a lot. Like
I've seen that happen.
like 4 a.m. drinking.
But I'm saying like a
shine all
casual
night.
drinking
Yeah,
night.
it
Do you
takes a
guys get
lot.
hangovers?
Only
No,
if I
no.
drink something
Like,
like a fuck ton of sugar.
Would 12 light beers give you a hangover?
No.
Absolutely. Me neither. Not even close. Stop shaking your head. You had like lemonades one night and I saw the picture you
So-
put on there.
12 light beers would give me a hangover before drinking liquor all night would.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But I never
What up,
had a
Todd?
hangover. I never had a hangover. Though.
Did he get up just fine, producer?
No, he got up
Did he
freaking
get up-
mad.
Did he?
What's up, Uncle Todd?
Cover the
It don't matter.
camera. Where's your American whiskey gear?
I'm home dirty.
Oh, my.
Cover the damn camera. God, you're producer.
No, our producer's saving things. Hold on real fast, man.
Hi, Mariah.
Out and producer, let me know. What
Yeah.
up?
Put this on video
Who's that?
and get more views.
Oh, there it is. Oh, my
you
God.
liar! Bitch liar!
You have a shirt on.
What up, Mariah?
Oh, my
How
God.
are
He had
you?
a shirt the whole time.
Marsha, I know, lightweight for sure.
Well, at least he's not blinding the
We've got
viewers now.
Todd, here, what Hydro Man said, hey, not in person, maybe soon he might pop. No, he was on my podcast one night and for a farm to bottle thing. And I tried to go through like a bunch of hoops to get Catfish back
What's up,
on there.
mascot?
And it was just kind of weird. I couldn't actually get, and he had a blast on the episode. So I thought it'd be cool to try to get him back on. But yeah, this is our,
Jim.
Maya is our,
I'm Maya.
mascot.
I'm mascot.
So, anyways, let's just dive in here on no episode top. But we had no topics, but we did have a good weekend. It's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would say good weekend in general.
Oh, for sure. Well, you want to, Dylan? You want to
So
put that out from Friday to Sunday?
Friday we left, I would say probably about 12:15ish, right, boys?
Yeah.
We went down to Johnson City, Tennessee. We stayed the night down there, went got some good food, went back to the hotel early, went to bed, woke up, tried to get breakfast at the hotel, didn't work, went to the good old faithful Waffle House, went and watched.
Well, it didn't work because they said it was free, but it was
Right.
like $18 for 2 eggs
Oh,
and
don't
shitty
worry.
hotel breakfast.
I left a good review on that.
That was horse shit.
Then we went, got Waffle House, went and got some beers, used our gift cards. That
Can
we
I
got the
shout
night
Waffle
before.
House out for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a carnivore eater. Okay, all I eat is meat. And most places they get so like if you go to McDonald's, you slide through a McDonald's, you want 10 quarter pounder patties. They're like frustrated as hell, right? Because it's an a la carte menu. They're only like $1 something a piece, and it's just frustrating for them. But Waffle House, she was like, "Baby, I can get you how many? Like I can do whatever. Like here's the prices. Here's what I can get you." I was like, "Give me 10 scrambled eggs and 6 sausage links," and it was no issue. Shout out. Can
But-
you tag them? Somebody tag
But
them.
even then, it was a stupid ass deal. Like it was $2 and then 50 cents per egg added.
Yeah. So I just ate the shit out of some eggs. It was
Well,
a
yeah,
great
sure.
time. But go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you, brother.
After that, what was that place called? We went and got wings.
Check. Jackson.
I'll know in just
I
a
don't
second.
remember, but a great place.
I'll know in just a second. I'll look at my bank.
I'll tell you right now, the first night we
Patty
were there,
Jacks?
you weren't able to join us.
Yeah.
So we went to a place
Yeah,
just like a
something
local diner.
Yeah.
But it was like a sports bar, like a B-Dubs, but like a small town, B-Dubs.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. He's looking it up.
Kickback Jacks.
Kickback Jacks. Yep.
And let me
Kickback
tell
Jacks.
you, those wings, fire.
Good size, good flavor.
They're
Yeah.
perfect size. They weren't real like big, thick wings, but they weren't breaded wings, so I could have them as sauces. I looked up their sauces, which were like super. The ingredients on them are super low calorie and carb.
Yeah. Did you do like a dry rub, or did you get?
I got them wet.
Yeah.
But they were grilled, so there wasn't breading.
What I like to call it is they got a little extra slippery.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into detail, but they were nice. And I ate 20 of them.
And what
I
was
love a good
awesome
wing.
about it
I also
was
shit my brains out.
they were doing some promo. If you bought a $50 gift card, like the waitress got something.
We're like,
so we
give
were
us
all
three
like,
of them.
we're going to come back tomorrow anyways. Like, so let's get them.
Yeah.
So literally, we spent money the first night, then ate for free the second day.
Yeah, we didn't spend $1, and the waitress got a great tip off of how much money was left over. On the
Right.
Because we
cards.
also got, with the $50 gift card,
It's
we got a
convenient.
$10 gift certificate there. And we asked her, we're like, well, it doesn't start till I think January 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah.
We're like, we're not going to be back down here. Can you use these? She's like, hell yeah, I'll use them. We're like, add it to your tip.
So that was a great time, and then I'm not going to finish out what else we did that night. I mean, we did a lot of good, fun things that night.
We
The
went
night that we
home
got
and
there,
went to bed.
we went home. We went to bed. But being in a hotel with the fellers is a
Rough.
job.
Why is it rough?
Well, I ended up naked twice.
Yeah.
From
but-
my understanding, though, you went to bed first.
yes, you lost
Did
a
I?
bet.
I don't think I lost.
That's what you told me.
went to bed first. You lost a bet. I was so tired, and I kept asking, "Is Sturg asleep yet? Is Sturg asleep?"
Here's what
yet?"
pissed off.
Phil's just
Here's
hanging
what
on like,
pissed
go to
me off.
bed.
Yeah.
Here's what pissed me off the most about that night. So we had to share beds. I shacked with Dylan. Pops shacked with his boy. And no big, I don't give a fuck. Right? Would you?
What?
Would you share a bed with me if you had to?
Yeah.
Would you? Me or Dylan?
I hope
It
he
doesn't
lies
matter.
right now.
Who would you?
I hope
It doesn't
he lies.
matter.
We essentially shared beds.
Okay.
We're that close, right?
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm a loud snorer. My snoring's gotten a lot better. Even Dylan
Yeah.
said it from the night I stayed there. Dude, you don't understand, dude. People could hear me from like levels down.
On the third floor, they probably hear you on.
No. Dylan was sleeping right next to me. He said my snoring's gotten better, but I was also legitimately hammered.
Yeah.
What does that matter? Anyways, I'm like, so I wake up at like 3:30 in the morning. It's not the fact that Dylan snores loud. It's the way he snores. And here's the thing, I've stayed in plenty of hotels with him and he never snored until, of course, the night that I have to share a bed with him. And here's what it sounds like. And I'm like, and then I'll know where I
You
start.
should have started
busting.
rapping.
Well, I did. And I was like, damn,
This is a
dude.
great freestyle.
I was like, damn, bro, that's a sick beat. And he's just out of nowhere. And I was just like, and then I'm like, so I tried to wake him up and I was like, yo, bro, it's cold in here. Like, can I get like a little bit of the blanket?
Don't leave a fucking lie.
No, I'm telling the fucking truth. And then he
No,
says,
you're not.
you've got the whole comforter. I'm like, the comforter is stuck under your ass. He's not even using it, by the way.
How'd he get under me? I fell asleep with the sheet only.
Yeah, Marsha, I talk in my sleep bed. Do I talk in my sleep?
I didn't hear it. man.
I don't think you talk in
Well,
your sleep.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
My wife will tell you,
You
I do.
kept
My
saying,
mother-in-law will tell you.
"Give me
No,
that lighter.
don't.
Give me a light.
No, don't tell me. Don't. I say,
They're gonna burn the house down.
yeah, I say inappropriate things when I'm sleeping. But here's the funniest thing. I go to the bathroom at like 4:15 in the morning. Denson, Phil, shoot straight up. He's like, we need my gun. Everything's fine. And I'm like,
It's you?
dude, all I did was get up to piss.
Yeah, that's how I felt the night we stayed in the camper with you.
This is what
You do
happens.
the same thing. I went to pee that night and you're like, is everything good, man? You all right?
I'm trying to tell what happened, dude. You're not- Phil, I forgot to do the same thing, dude. But I was like, Phil, what's wrong? He's like, I heard something. I was like, I flushed the toilet. He's like, no. No. And then I don't know, he's sitting up and he goes, and I was like, should I lay him down? I was like, fuck it, he'd be all right. And then let me tell you something about this guy when he sleeps. This one over here, you can tell he ain't got nothing to worry about in the world.
No.
Some bitch just sleeps away. Like none of us, the three of us, there's no, the four of us, like I slept on a camper with you for damn near a week.
Right.
Nobody sleeps like there's nothing going on.
No.
I wake
Someone's
up.
always like on guard.
Well, here's Dylan. Dylan will wake up like he's been hanging out at a club for 4 hours. This guy will wake up like dude. When I woke up at like 8:30 in the morning when we were gone, Dylan like rolls over. He's like, ready for breakfast. I was like, motherfucker, I just woke up. Next thing I know, he's in fucking full uniform, like ready to roll.
Drinking a beer.
This guy wakes up and it's like you're ready to yell at kids. For sure. You can just tell you're like stressed out. You know, you're maxed out on stress. You're like, what's going on today? I was like, I'm about to go brew some coffee outside the camper. What else? What time's this? I'm like,
relax.
Dude, relax.
That's my own fault because I've failed to manage my
and then
time.
he just randomly goes through the camper picking up trash. Like,
yeah, I'm a cleaner. I'm a
He's
cleaner.
like, who put the 50 beer can there? I'm like, you did it last night.
Yeah, I'm a cleaner.
And Gordon,
Especially
there
drinking.
was cuddles, there was ear nibbles, and I can say I am not the one pregnant. Somebody is though.
So after that, Tracy Bumgardner. Is there any way somebody can shout out these people while we chat about them? Tracy Bumgardner with Ace Custom Copper shot us over a link to drop off toys. I did find somebody there that I wanted to drop off toys to. It was a local pastor. I was trying to surprise you guys, but unfortunately, I think I got. Well, I just don't think it was legitimate, and I found that
if you feel weird about it, you don't do it.
And I did. It was really strange. They're like, how much were the toys? We could send you this, and you can send us this back. And I was like, So I messaged John Bentz, and I was like, dude, I don't know where to take toys. Like,
yeah.
So Tracy said, go to the what was that called? Food City. Thank you. Shut up. You're not supposed to talk. You're a producer.
Sit in the corner and hush.
I roll in there, and Dylan and I go in, and you went peanut, right?
Yeah.
I go in there, and I'm doing the whole, like to everyone I see. But finally, we find somebody that like behind the customer service desk, which is like, by the way, 10 feet in the air. You have to like look up. I don't look up to a lot of people, right? Other than Brett Favre and my dad, right? and one because they're tall, and one because they're not. I know. And I was like, hey, fella. And he's like, what's going on? So I got some toys to donate. And he's like, well, put it in the bin over there. And I'm like,
I'm gonna need 7 more bins.
I was like, that's not gonna work. He's like, well, let me call Marcia.
Let me get Marsha.
And he's like, Marcia to the front, service staff wave for assistance. And I'm like, tell Marcia to bring a flat card. She comes up and she's like, what's going on? Like that, like clearly they've been out of green beans. Thanksgiving's coming up. Everyone's asking for them. She's pretty upset, right? Butterballs are out of stock. Like, she said, what's going on? She's like, well, can you get a carry basket and just throw them in there? I was like, no. I got a whole Duramax full of toys. Let me see. So we go out there.
They seemed inconvenienced.
It was super inconvenienced for her until this. She pops the trunk, or he pops the tonic cover.
Yeah.
Looks and she's like, well, that's not that much. And then he crawls in the back and starts just unloading them. Dylan takes the whole fucking box and dumps it out into the cart, dude.
And she's like, okay.
She's like, where are you? Who are you guys? Where, like, what, like all of this? And Dylan's like, yeah.
Yeah, if the local Walmart asks where all their toys went.
Yeah,
you didn't see us.
How much did you spend? I'm like,
and then she was like, where are you guys from? We're like, Ohio. She's like, what?
So she when Dylan went inside, the assistant store manager came over by the truck and he's like, I appreciate it. And I was like, it's cool. He's like, do you guys have a business card? I think he said he wanted to get a hold of us, but I think that was the right thing to do.
We didn't do it for.
I said, we're not here for anything. Yeah. I don't want to do an interview for anything. I said, this was done by a guy named John Bentz that started it. and a whole lot of people had their hands in it. This is just us doing our thing, dropping it off to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But
You don't want to be glorified for a good cause.
it
Right.
might be, there's a Christmas note somewhere with a kid's name on it. It might be inside my. All right. So what I do want to talk about tonight.
It has the date on the back. By
Okay.
the way.
So this is, we'll finish the story. You all said Marcia, it could have been me. I know Marcia, it might have been. I'd have been really thrilled if it was you. If you walked out of there, it'd have been a great time. Just ask Levi. But what I do want to add is we went over to Tracy Bumgardner's place after that. Beautiful place he's got there. He's got a little boy there. His dad, I believe, is a copper worker there.
yes.
Who makes gorgeous work. That beautiful place. Great workshop. Phil, I know you love. By the way, this guy right down here, if you need somebody to fix your still, he's your guy. I'm telling you that. Hand is Dylan.
The work this little kid did. What was he?
But what about, I mean,
How old is he? Like,
but before we
11?
get to
Yeah,
him,
let's go.
I mean, Pop was in there. His Pop was in there working his ass off. Tracy's in there working his ass off. And it was just, you could tell it was a well-oiled machine. But then there was this little boy.
12.
12 years old?
12 years old. Yeah.
Braden?
Case.
Case.
Yeah.
That's why we got
Marshall.
Yep.
I appreciate that. Case is awesome. Yeah, it was Case. Good job, though. This boy made his first still and called it sloppy, but there's not been one still he's made afterwards. Dude, I couldn't touch.
It's
those
amazing.
stills. I couldn't touch those stills.
Amazing
12-year-old.
work.
12-year-old.
Does all the
Did I
soldering
not see Mama down in there?
Yeah.
soldering up some stuff.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
right beside him.
But
Amazing
Tracy Bumgardner, and I'm going to tell you about the still that I've been trying to get to. Okay. So I've had a 50-gallon still that's had a lot of issues over the last few months, which it's going to happen, right? That happens. It's been a tough still to get fired up and rolling. It's got a lot of meaning to me. A lot of good friends' hands have touched it, and I don't take that back. But Tracy Bumgardner from Ace Copper. Copper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ace Custom Copper.
He sent me 2 parts on that Ace Custom Copper. Yeah. Hey, boss man, let me see that. And anybody that wants a good anything still related, it's in Elizabethton, Tennessee, 423-251-1400. Again, 423-251-1400. You can't get a better still maker. You can't. This man has allowed this little boy to do his work in there. And we're gonna buy one.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get one, dude. A little still, dude. They're beautiful. I can't, Doug. I know you couldn't go, but I wish you could have, dude. Just to see this kid. And it was. Have you ever seen those YouTube videos of that little kid talking about tractors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is him on top.
He's got so much passion, and
The love
at his
of-
age, the passion he has, the work that he does, it's absolutely amazing.
It's almost nauseating because I was like, what was I doing at his age?
yeah.
Outside
Well,
playing.
yeah, you're probably playing baseball or something,
For
but
sure. Or getting beat up by my family before I was adopted. But at 6 years old or whatever. He was 12. By 12 years old, no,
yeah,
baseball.
12, yeah,
You were probably picking on me at that time.
sure.
But honestly, this kid made beautiful work.
No, I bet, especially when you have a passion for something, you can do beautiful things with that.
But
He
the
made his
fact
very
that-
first one just out of scrap pieces.
what I can say is this: Ace Custom
That's
Copper
awesome.
is out there to make a living, right? He's out there to do these things. He wants to turn his lights on with the money he's doing, like, right?
Yeah.
But I believe before any of those things, he wants people to enjoy the art
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
creating something so amazing, whether it's if you're a still builder or whether you're trying to ferment some corn. The man's Tracy Bumgardner's whole dream is to make something come true. What is that? Maybe it's something that needs laser engraved. Maybe it's something like me that I couldn't get this still off the, up and rolling because just so many things went wrong. He made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me a beautiful, I don't know what you call them, but a down piece and a piece that connected to the worm. He even engraved my name and stuff on that stuff. Big Sturg, the Ohio Moonshine. So if you guys are looking for somebody that gives a fuck about something, I'll say it again, gives a fuck.
Yeah.
You call him. And that boy right there is selling is that a gallon and a half?
I know he's got two different size. One was like $250, and the other was like $450, I believe he said.
I mean, really inexpensive stills. Case makes them. I mean, even Dylan's never impressed with anything, and he was impressed.
I was like, I want one.
I know. So we decided we're going to get one from him. So turning pages here. Dylan was over at his favorite bar here. Let's
up, Jim?
Shout this out. Tag him if we can.
What's up, Bob?
Oh, what do we got? We got comments.
No, I was just saying. Jim said, "What's up?" Beer Truck and Bob
Hey,
said, "What's
Jim.
going on?"
Beer Chug. We're just hanging out, talking about our last weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Donnie said, "Y'all need to get a hold of Ohio Hope Builders. Some good guys. I think, if I'm not mistaken, is that Casey Tingley here in Springfield?
I don't know.
I might know more than you on that one, but yeah, okay,
Go with that. Is that something that you could?
possibly, yeah.
Okay. All right. Who was that?
Donnie Bacon.
Okay. Let's
Is it?
let's do that.
Okay, yeah.
And then we've got Hydro Man with a comment. Mr. Sorry, my eyes are fucked up today. Tracy Bumgarner, Ace Company Copmore, his top tier products from home distilling to unbelievable cruise ship custom stills, passionate customer support. Absolutely. Hydro Man, I think what you just said hits the nail on the coffin. Jim Pyatt, is it Pyatt?
Yep.
Yep.
Who is that guy?
That is a buddy of mine.
Oh,
must
sweet.
be
Jen,
yeah, it
what's
must be
up,
Jen
man?
and Phil because Jen said something.
That's Jennifer's other boyfriend.
Okay. Marsha is going to make a great urn for my ashes in angel wing shape. Marsha, babe, let's not talk like that. Jim, Jennifer, hey, Jennifer's husband's on here. Stop, Jim. Stop, because if something happens to him, I'm in line in my life. No, so I'm gonna share another story. I know you guys get tired of hearing my fucking mouth, but I'm going to do it anyways.
This is a good one.
I've heard Dylan. Okay, I've heard Dylan cry, and can I be personal?
No, you can never be personal.
All right. I've heard this guy cry 3 times in my life, and the 3 times that I've heard him cry, it's always been about one thing. It's been about his brother. His brother's passed away, and those have been the 3 situations I've heard him cry. Now, I'm not going to say that he doesn't get emotional, but I've not seen the man have tears in his eyes. He doesn't do it a lot. But one night, I believe you left here, wasn't it, Dylan? You left here, and he said, "I'm going to go run over to O'Connor's. You want to go?" I said, "I can't go tonight. I'm."
Just wanted to get dinner.
So he goes out there, he gets, it does his regular. They give him like I call it the golden mug. They love this man there. They give him a nice cold mug with full beer. Nobody gets cold mugs. This guy does. He gets a frosted mug. And this is just from what he's told me. He said, I got my chicken salad, and he said, I go to leave, and there's a Christmas tree. It's got a bunch of little kids' names on it. And he goes through it, and you got to realize Dylan's a gamer, one of the best, gamers that I know. And he's going through there, and he says, there's, 1,000 kids' names on here. Everyone wants an iPad. They want, I think,
Like PlayStation.
PlayStations. Thank you. Xbox. He said, but there was one kid on there, this little girl. He said, 12 years old, 13 years old, something like that.
And read it, Sturge.
I wanted to share what you said to me on the phone before I read it.
Well,
He said,
that's why.
he said, no, you were driving home. You're like, all she wanted was a fishing pole and a tackle box. Motherfucker's choking up. I'm like, what? I can barely understand what he's saying.
That's genuine.
And he's like, I was like, you good? He's like, it's cold outside. I just can't talk. I was like, brother, like, I could tell it hit him. And then he didn't want to stop. He's like, you don't understand. Every fucking thing on these lists were Xbox controllers, Xboxes, computers, hard drive, whatever.
Yeah.
He said, but the one thing this little girl wants is something that every single fucking one of us can give them in our garage that we've never used.
Facts. I've got some.
So this is the name of the girl, and John Bentz is also put towards this. So this will be with Firehouse Shine, John Bentz as well. We want to make this girl's, and we're not asking for anything. This is coming from us. So nobody has to feel like we're trying to ask you for anything because we won't accept it. But her wish, female, her name is Alicia, 13 years old. She got to make 2 wishes. One is for fishing poles, the other is for a tackle box. Her favorite thing in the world is fishing and pop. Her clothing she wears as an adult. And when I saw it, Then I realized why Dylan was so emotional over it. We've got a 13-year-old little girl that can ask for anything. And the one thing she wants
Let's go fishing.
is to go fucking fishing. You guys know me. I love fishing. I love it, dude. It's my favorite thing to do with my son on Father's Day. The one thing that we do on Father's Day is one thing we do. I want nothing except to take my girls and my son and my wife and my mother-in-law, whoever else wants to go, to Indian Lake and fish for the fucking day. This little girl can't do that. She doesn't have the things to do it.
She won't say that anymore.
Yep.
It's through the Salvation Army. Can we add the Salvation Army? The possible thing? Can we add them? I want her to know. There's one thing. I don't have a lot of hunting land, but there's one thing I got is a lot of farm ponds to fish.
Mm-hmm.
What I'd love to do is get her more than she could fit in a fucking room.
Yep.
And take this little girl to these farm ponds and show her what we know. We may not know a lot. I don't want to brag, but I love fishing.
She might get her new pole and some gear and actually show us all up.
And you know what, Dylan? I didn't know what the fuck your issue was that night.
Now you do.
But when you gave this to me, I broke down. The day you gave it to me was the last night we finished up the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And it broke me down. So we've got, if anybody wants to donate fishing shit, we won't take money because we got plenty of that to make it happen. But if you want to be a part of this and you want to donate some hooks, I'm good with it. If not, that's fine. So I don't give a fuck if you do or not.
So Sturg, I thought about something.
But we do have a date on this, Dylan.
We do. What's the date on the back?
December 10th through the 12th.
Okay, so we have a week. So what I was thinking about this is our thought process was we're going to flood her with fishing gear. Nothing would make me happier than if we give them so much shit.
They're frustrated.
They're frustrated and they just start giving out to other kids.
No, well, here's the thing. No, I don't want that. I want it all to go to.
But you see what I'm saying? How many?
I get it.
It would be awesome to give a kid that wanted an Xbox controller a fishing pole and him go out fishing.
Yeah. And you don't see a lot of that. I mean, I'll tell you what, I grew up in Northridge. You know where I learned to fish other than I love my grandpa, rest in peace, and I learned a lot from him. But those days in between him and I went fishing, you know where I learned it from? Old ass dudes at the Northridge Pond. Mm-hmm. You know where I learned to fish with a hot dog on a fucking hook and nothing else? The Northridge Pond.
Dude, it was old people that taught me.
Doug?
Old Moorfield Park up here.
It was old guys that taught me either bread or a piece of corn on a hook will catch you a frog.
You know what? And I obviously don't know who was with you, who taught you, but I hope in my heart of hearts, my grandfather was one of those people sitting up there by himself doing it.
Dude, it very well could have been. I don't know if you...
Tyler, we go live on Facebook, YouTube, and on my Twitch.
I mean, we can go on more things if you can think on, buddy. You know something?
Hydro Man says he's got a one-of-a-kind tackle box that he might have hydro dipped or something.
Hydro Man, if you want to, can you get that thing up here before? What was that?
Yeah, is it something you'd be willing to donate?
Okay, how can I send that? Yeah, Hydro Man, if you want to do that, brother, I think we'd all be totally cool with that, man.
I think that would be really cool for a 13-year-old too. They'd probably speak to him, you know?
For sure. I'm going to put this in Dylan. This is the manager of the show. Dylan, I'm going to put this in your hands. I want to know if we can get more information on this girl. What does she love? Like, does she love the Texans? Does she like?
So it'd be awesome to know, but I'm willing to bet if we reached out for legality.
Yeah.
Actually, I looked it up and I saw opposite of that.
We'll try.
Where if you can send the fact that we're legitimate and we're trying to change these lives, I think we can get more information.
Hey, Hydro, send Sturge a private message, and he'll send you his address to send that to.
Thank you, Hydro,
that,
man.
Sturge?
What? Say that again.
The tackle box.
He said,
yeah,
send
let's
it.
do it. Oh, of course. Let's Hydro Man. When we get off here, we can hop you on here without being live. We can get that info, or you can message us. What is Chris Salmon's? It's above the fish. What is
That's Fred.
Hydro Man, that'd be awesome.
We're telling Chris something. Wow. They got their own conversation.
so Chris
Get out of here.
Anne is my wife, or my wife's mom.
It's your wife?
My mother-in-law.
Sean might get upset about that.
So I've gone fishing. fishing's a good topic for her. You know, that's something that she doesn't do a lot of fishing, but she goes every Father's Day. And every time we go, I love to hear about it. They used to go to Clark Lake and do catfishing and all those good things, or they'd go over to in the Florida. I forget where she said they'd go, but fishing creates so many memories.
I grew up on Clark Lake.
Dude, you know, it's not a great lake anymore. They've only got a bunch of carp, but I would go fishing with my mother-in-law every day if she wanted to, just to go out there and drown a bunch of worms, just to hear the stories that she has about her dad and her. I grew up fishing at Indian Lake, and I don't have a lot of patience. Okay, I don't. But the one thing I do have is patience when it comes to fishing, because my grandpa. So I grew up with ADD and ADHD, both. It was really bad, and my grandpa's way of taming me, I guess, teaching me, is like, you might throw this out there, but it may take 30 minutes to get something.
Yeah.
But you have to enjoy. So he taught me how to enjoy the scenery, the people around you, if there's any, the animals, the everything. You learn to be patient. Next thing you know, where's my bobber?
Yeah.
What's that tug, right? You know?
Then I got something, and then the thrill starts.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's a lesson learned, right? You be patient, wait for something to happen. The next thing you know, your drag's running, right? And
It's a fun feeling.
good night, Rain. What? I don't.
Renee said she can't stay to chat, but hope you all having a good night.
Oh, what's up, Renee? I love the fact that she just pops in here. Good night. Yeah, it's definitely a good way. But if you fish like me, you don't relax a lot because I catch a lot of fish. I love going on Father's Day because it's always super hot. Everybody's like, bluegills ain't biting. I'm like, sweetheart, I need some waxworms. And we just slay them, boys. I slay them.
Yeah.
What do you
Bluegill
got?
wax.
What do
I was trying to find a picture of my grandpa with the fish.
What if
One of the last pictures he sent me.
We should do that off air, because then if I see it and it was,
Yeah.
then we're gonna be all fucking
So-
crying and shit. I don't think Doug cries. Never seen him do it. Other than the time I slopped him in tennis.
I will. If you beat me in tennis, I'd cry.
I think I could. Do you think you can beat me?
Sure.
I beat
I'm never
Chris.
gonna say I can't.
I beat Chris last summer when I was coaching that team. I won't say the
He's washed up.
I agreed. He's like, you can't get a serve back when I hit it. And I was like, okay.
You got to get it in.
Well, he got him in, and then he might have
His second serve?
second serve, which hardly ever goes in. Like, Ann said, "What's up, Frade? Don't you call me a fucker? I'm offended." Hey, Frade, I want to tell you something, man. I love you, bro. And what did Ann say? All I got done is taking fish off and worms for your kids. You don't have to go next year if that's if that's not fun to you. I know the kids enjoy it. I don't want you to have to complain on my podcast. Got her. You know what, though? You might complain about that, but one day when our kids are older, they're going to look back and be like, when I'm dead, Ian's dead, Steph's dead, and be like, you know what? I used to go every Father's Day.
Yep.
And my mother-in-law, or my grandma, my mom would help put worms on my hook so I can go fishing. I don't give a fuck, dude, what anyone else in this world ever thinks who I am. I don't give a fucking fuck about it. But if my kids look back at me and those are those memories they got, I'm good, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
I agree.
Makes me want to fucking cry.
No, I mean, I get that. So we just determined, last night I had a meeting for our committee for my son's Boy Scouts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I should say Scouts. It's 2024. I can't say Boy Scouts. It's not what it's called anymore.
But that's what it was.
Right. So that's what it was when he joined. But that said, we've determined this year for our summer camp, it'll be on Father's Day. It'll be the third year in a row it's going to be on Father's Day. So I'm hoping to what you're saying is that he can look back on a Father's Day later down the line and say, I used to do this with my dad every Father's Day. So
I got a question about that. Can Ryan and I tag along one time? I got a camping one. Here, I know you're like, no, not allowed. But here's the thing. Ryan wants to try it.
Yeah, I don't
want to commit. Like everywhere we go, they're like, you got to commit. And I'm like, I don't want to commit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm pretty sure you can tag along. I have to look into what actually. No, yeah, I'd have to look to see
Ryan will
What?
teach everybody how to fish.
what I need to do to make it happen, but I'm pretty sure you can just tag along.
He wants to do it so bad, bro. And any recommendations on chasers or mixtures for the mocha shine? Just looking to mix it up. Yeah, dude. I'll be honest with you. Throw some milk in it, milk or chocolate. He got fucked up on it. It's stronger in it taste. Yeah, mix that thing up with some milk, heavy whipping cream. If you're trying to dilute it down a little bit, a little chocolate milk for sure.
Little coffee.
A little coffee. If you throw coffee in it, if you brew some coffee, it'd be really, really good. That's what we do here.
Use it as a creamer
Use it as a creamer. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, Schaefer.
if you like coffee.
Schaefer, how far have you made it into that one?
It's funny though, Schaefer. People buy the shit out of it. But I'm
For me, I'm just putting a straw in it.
yeah, for sure. Do we have one?
You still got that huge one? But yeah, I mean,
I'm so used to getting out and getting it. I forgot we got a producer.
I'm trying to think.
Is that producer just a fancy name?
It's hard to recommend.
Yeah.
For me, it's hard to recommend something to chase or mix with, just because I like things straight anymore in my older age.
I don't think what he's saying is, honestly, Schaefer, if you're trying to like chase it, you're a pussy. But what I am saying is, if you're trying to like make it so, let me try this. Schaefer, come over to the house. If you're able to and you're not, come on over to the house. I'll show you how to drink it. I'll show you something with it. Definitely coffee for sure. But let me give it a drink, make sure it's not lethal.
That one might be, by the way.
Well, with this one, I mean, you could even mix that with like a hot chocolate. Put that in hot chocolate.
I like the taste.
I like it in a glass with a little bit of whipped cream on top.
So let me see if shit has,
That would be good.
Yeah.
That'd be real good. Got to give that creamy, frothy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Tyler, I like Peanut's suggestion. Throw a little whipped cream on top and call it a day. Make it a little treat. Then you're getting a 2-for-1 on the treat.
Yep.
Yeah, you're getting the whipped cream and alcohol. So
Watch it. So he's a pussycat. He probably won't comment back because I'm harassing him now on Snapchat.
who is it?
Oh, she's somebody of mine. So
They're about to try.
I don't want to get
Monster.
into.
That'll probably be pretty good.
Holy
dude,
crap!
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that'll work.
Like a Java,
Or you could be a man.
or you doing the mocha.
Here's the thing. Or you can be a man. I mean, we'll have this bitch crash before we leave.
For me, I don't want
get
to mix.
hyped up and buzz
Yeah,
at the
see,
same
that's the
time,
thing. For me, I don't want to mix caffeine with liquor anymore. I did that when I was young with Sparks and Tilt and all that shit.
Yeah, and then you have heart
Yeah,
palpitations.
and then you can't fall asleep when you're
Hey,
trashed, and it's
Chris-
like, oh my god, this is the worst.
Chris just hit it on the head. Poured
Ooh.
over some ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna pour it over ice cream,
My producer said we're not allowed.
We're fucking cut off.
Even did.
I guess we're cut the
Fuck
fuck off.
off.
hey, if you're gonna do it with ice cream, might as well.
Put it on the table.
Gotta have a coaster.
Put it on.
I think you got to make it into a milkshake if you're using
Yeah,
ice cream.
milkshake would be
That'll
really
be the milk, like
I kind of like my
make it like a slushy.
Cocoa Puffs. Use
Yeah,
that for milk instead of putting milk in.
I'm over
Cocoa
here
Puffs.
messing in Tyler on the side. Like, you don't like my fucking cheese? I know. I fucking love it. I was trying to figure out what else. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. If you mix that with like some vanilla ice cream,
dude, I made his shit.
Yeah.
Well, that was the first one we ever had.
Does anybody want any more?
I'm finishing off old Burned Out Winery wine. here.
So you're done drinking with us?
So you're done. Drink.
No, I'm just finishing off the wine.
Everyone's like,
was that the tart?
morning.
Have I ever turned down? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I ever turned down a jar that went in front of my face?
Yes.
When?
Sunday.
I turned one down Sunday.
Your
Did he?
stomach was
Oh
upset.
yeah, I was all jacked up.
Never had milk and alcohol. Sounds like a,
No, Gordon. Actually,
what about like Kahlua?
milk? I like to use. You
They
can
use
use
it,
milk,
no?
but
You know,
what it does is just thickens it up. A lot of people don't. They think about make you sick. I guess if you want to chug a half gallon of that, then it might make you
What-
sick. But
What is Kahlua? Is that kind of like a
Kahlua,
milky
yeah.
alcohol?
I don't know if there's milk in it, but it's definitely like a. Kahlua
I think there is because I think they tell you to keep it refrigerated after you open it.
Doesn't mean there's milk in it.
Well, like after you open it.
Yeah. Now I want to know: is there milk in it?
I have no
there
idea,
any
to be
type of
honest. That's just what it kind of
Funny story about Bailey's.
Bailey's.
So the boss of the owner of the last company I worked with before I started where I'm at, he calls me in the office one day. We're hanging out and we're just chit chatting. He says, "You know something funny about?" It's when we had the podcast. He's like, "You want to know something funny about liquor and kids?" I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And he's like, well, when my kids were little, we would get, vanilla ice cream or mint ice cream and put it in a bowl. We throw a little Baileys on top.
That'd be good mint chocolate chip.
Oh, we did. We kind of did
We
something
put
like that.
the York.
So he goes, we did it. It helps him sleep a little bit. It's really minute in alcohol. It tastes a lot like mint. Well, she becomes a teacher later in life. She does her coffee. Well, what does she do? She puts Baileys in it. One of the teachers tastes it in the teacher's room. Says, man, your coffee's so fucking good.
That's right. It is.
What's in it? And she goes, I put Bailey's creamer in it. And they're like, Bailey's has alcohol in it. And she's like, well, not that Bailey's, She goes home, calls her dad, the owner of my company, says, hey, Dad, everyone at work is saying that my creamer I use, the Bailey's that you used to put on ice cream, has alcohol in it. He's like, the only reason I had you do that was to make you sleep at night. And, if that tells you anything, you can make alcohol taste like if a 6-year-old can eat ice cream with Bailey's on it, you can make a good product. Like, and, I didn't actually know that Bailey's had alcohol in it either.
Yeah. I mean,
Liqueur?
Yeah, it's a liqueur. It's not a lot by any means, but
Yeah.
what is it, like 12.5 or something?
I don't know. I don't think it's even that much, is it?
I honestly, I don't know. It's been so long since I've actually looked at a bottle of it, but I feel like it's got to be somewhere around there.
Yeah, for sure. And it's funny. I mean, that's a funny. You imagine as a dad.
Yeah, that looks like a 17%.
Ooh, 17.
I could be wrong.
As a dad, I mean, yeah, I could understand. I mean, I get it.
Times were different.
But I mean, you would think as an adult, you kind of look back into it,
and let them know.
But man, I always wonder why they asked for my ID every time I got my creamer.
No, he knew what it was.
Well, right, but she was using that.
But at some point, don't you think you tell your daughter?
Yeah,
maybe, yeah.
She ate vanilla ice.
17, right?
That's what it looks like.
She ate vanilla ice cream all of her life and put Bailey's on it. Never knew that it had alcohol in it. She's drinking that shit teaching third graders.
Right.
Prime,
And then when she stopped, she started having fucking cold sweats.
They're priming her for
years of drinking.
They're priming her for college when she got her degree.
It is 17. Surge. It is 17%.
Approximately.
Dude, I'm telling you, I wish I'm gonna actually have Dave.
I was gonna say they make all kinds of different ones now. It's not just your
I've been
typical
trying to get
Baileys.
my daughter.
Oh my
Our granddaughter's teething. And you know how teething goes.
You put that fucking.
I say just stick your finger in a little bit of liquor and just rub it on her teeth.
Bailey's makes a cinnamon churro.
I'm gonna try that.
Holy crap!
Were you a part of the podcast last year when I got all the eggnogs?
I was.
I thought so.
There was Evan Williams. There was
the Eggo waffle.
The Eggo from Sugarlands, and then was Old Smoky the third?
There was a
or
bunch of different ones.
There was 4,
Should
right?
we do another eggnog? You like eggnog?
I love it.
You like
Anthony.
But this would be yummy too. Got a s'mores one too.
We need to do an eggnog. Stop it, because I'm fucking want to make it a fucking.
We need to do a
s'more.
Bailey's episode now.
Well,
No, yeah, we did an
let's do
eggnog. We did a blind eggnog
It's
tasting.
December. Every Tuesday we need to do something like that's festivity, and that's
Yeah.
a festivity one.
Bailey's episode.
Yeah, so we did last year. We did a
Eggnog.
blind eggnog
Yep.
tasting. We tried to predict which ones.
Which one? I
were.
think Evan won, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Evan Williams.
I
yeah.
really was so disappointed because I really wanted the Eggo waffle to win.
Well, you know, ideally, when we read the label, I think the Eggo waffle was eggnog, but it was also classified as like a waffle with syrup and what that was kind of like there was a breakfast blend one.
I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Old Smoky. But yeah, so we did that, and it was fun just trying to in our heads decipher which one might be what.
I actually think that if I remember correctly, Dylan and you were pretty close.
Yeah.
On those.
What blew my
I
mind
think
is
I was fucked up. I don't remember.
So yeah, I think we were pretty close on those for the eggnog.
I remember Uncle Joey because he didn't like eggnog.
No, yeah.
Did I? But I liked them.
I know, yeah, but when you tried the good one, but Uncle Joey didn't like fucking none of them, dude.
Jesus, they're still here.
Oh, benchmark, yeah, benchmark, probably
Expiration date. I'd say
But
they're
no-
bad.
So what blew my mind is,
There's no expiration date.
There has to be.
There's not.
So I'm kind of, when I first started doing this, I was kind of new, and I still feel like
It's 30 proof. There's not an expiration date that prevents it from.
I still feel like I'm kind of new to like whiskey in the sense of not having, enough knowledge of what's out there and what's good. It smells like what we had. But I will say when we did our blonde,
5 to 7 days on eggnog? You looked up eggnog, dude.
With
There's no
freaking
way.
alcohol.
moreover, alcohol eggnog has a longer shelf life than fresh eggnog.
Sturg's going to shits tomorrow.
An alcoholic eggnog, be it an eggnog, rum, or bourbon, should be consumed within 5 to 7 days of opening. Well, Sturge will be back next week.
Sturg just earned himself 3 days off work.
Well, he was looking for 10 anyway.
I wouldn't worry about it coming out that end. I'm worried about the other end.
It ain't my worry. I'll be out of here by then. No, so that was fun. That was fun doing, just trying to guess which ones are which. I kind of had an idea just because of how Sugarlands kind of keeps all their stuff like.
That was not good. Honestly, that's fucking good.
No. Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
Benchmark, is that the one that won?
I don't
It was good, dude.
I don't
I
know.
think it was.
I think so.
Honestly,
I don't remember.
If that makes me sick, that's the best sickness I've ever had.
Now I enjoyed doing that one. I also enjoyed when we did the blind tasting on the Buffalo Trace Distillery line, where we had Buffalo, EH, Weller, like 107, and
First off, Doug, you're wrong.
what?
It's not 5 to 7 days. Unopened, store-bought alcoholic eggnog can last between 3 to 5 weeks.
In a refrigerator.
I'm good.
However,
It's only been about 60 weeks. Cheers to that, brother.
Cheers, brother. I'm a
Sturge
good
is gonna be
shit.
shit until
hey, this is Sturge. He'll be the crash test dummy on that.
frozen can be 6 months.
Okay, if
so-
I'm good to go, will you try it?
Who, me? I've tried them all.
I've chugged it though when it was way expired.
We'll see. We'll keep in
You don't get the
contact.
flare and shit.
Are you ready to record Friday? Nah, bro. I just got a fucking stomach
Can you
bug.
get-
Sorry, I just got out of the bathroom from
Hold on.
Tuesday night.
Hold on. Can you get food poisoning from expired alcoholic eggnog? Yes. Drinking expired alcoholic eggnog.
Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramps. Well, it's just saying because once you open it,
I get it slick.
Levi.
3 to 5
I don't want to
weeks.
see a lemon.
It's been
Bill,
a year.
will you try it?
First off,
I'll
Levi,
try it.
the
No, don't.
unopened
Let me
expiration date was
don't
3 to 5
Phil,
weeks.
Phil, you
You don't
can.
get the shits. I'll try.
Phil, you can.
Did I chug it? I don't think I chugged. Did I chug a lot?
You had quite a bit.
Probably 6 cold.
Here's the deal. I'm not quite sure how things gonna go.
You got my over here scared to death.
I'm not scared of death.
He is.
All right, did we got the egg in there?
It's like I hope you don't.
Fuck it,
shit
if
on
I'm gonna
me.
get the fucking diarrhea, give me the eggnog or the eggo waffle.
Was there any curdles at all?
So the ones Sturge had were Evan Williams and Benchmark. If anyone was curious, if you didn't hear,
Fuck you,
Chris
Chris.
said, good luck. Come, baby.
and it looks like he might be going in for seconds
Go get the shit.
with the Eggo. Is that the breakfast blend?
Tim,
Yeah.
He got.
What is he?
Brunch in a jar. Brunch in a jar.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
My friend ice cold.
So this is the Eggo brunch in a jar. Is this the Sugarlands?
Yeah.
Is it sugar? That's definitely a Sugarlands label. I can tell.
There has to
Oh,
be
it's up
an
here too.
expiration.
Sugarlands.
Here's the thing.
So yeah,
This is what makes me confident.
it's sealed and it's cold.
The fact is, nothing at this point makes me confident.
Hey,
I'm like,
Get him, Sally.
it's a what? What is wrong with that guy?
Fred.
Fred.
And
Yeah,
said,
I
"Honey,
also
Fred, it's not
Fred
gravy.
claims that I don't go to the. I go to the bathroom and don't wash my hands. I went to the bathroom like 30 times today, not one time. Did I not?
I'm gonna go not wash my hands right now.
His knuckles are looking
Also,
pretty.
I don't have to touch my wiener when I go. Tell me that smells terrible.
Terribly good.
Dylan, tell me that is so terrible.
Hi, Wes.
The fuck is comment?
Will I help you with what, bitch?
Oh!
I told you, dude.
Dylan said it tastes like
Not bad.
Dylan said it smells like syrup. I'm gonna drink it.
It's good.
Tell me it tastes bad. Tell me this tastes bad, dude.
I'm not doing it.
I'm telling you, dude. There's no way it's bad.
So I have to go into office tomorrow. I'm not doing it.
Sure.
So does he.
Sure.
Not
shake
doing
that
it.
out.
What?
That's
Oh, that's the
fine,
tackle
bro.
box.
Bring that shit.
Dude, that's sweet as fuck.
That's super cool.
Sturge, look at that.
Those are fish bones. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's why.
Sturge,
They're fish bones.
look at that.
That's cool. That's cool, Hydro.
Hydra, I need you to do something for American whiskey for sure. Because that's bad as fuck. Hi, this is Wes. What up, Wes? What's up, buddy? How's work going, buddy? What does Fred say grows for? I feel fine.
Fred, what am I
48
helping you
hours
with?
later, I'm just
Do you need
diarrhea.
Viagra?
Who needs help? Fred?
He said, Dylan, will you help me?
He doesn't have the help. He's not a pharmacist.
If you need me to, I'll buy you Blue Chew. Like, fuck.
Have you ever tried it?
No, do you want to?
No, I've already tried it.
You
Yeah.
like it?
I was like rock solid for 4 hours. My blood pressure kind of spiked.
Would you try it again?
You're 101
I
down.
just did last night.
Would
Oh.
you try anything twice?
He obviously said,
I mean, I'm trying to. Honestly, I think we could do the commercials for him.
So you want more?
Honestly, can I see that?
can we get a
Honestly, I
sponsorship?
think, Dylan, can we do a sponsorship with him?
I'm working on it.
I don't believe you.
I tagged on the past 3 episodes.
Tag him again.
Well,
Trying to get a sponsorship with Blue Chew.
We're doing it for you, Phil.
Yeah.
So
You're welcome,
I'll
Jen.
eat the whole damn
Wes.
pack at once.
Where are you working at, brother?
It's going good, he said.
I love that boy. He's a good kid.
Oh, yeah. What's the good time?
I love his mom the most.
I
Hey, got him. Did anybody notice the shiny desk at all?
do you
did. I don't know if
Sir,
anyone
look
on
at that
the
comment that just came in.
Blue, we love. Yeah.
I think so, bro. I think so. Hydro Man.
Hydra,
ahead.
absolutely.
Check this out, dude.
Yeah, Phil.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm dying from the eggnog. Bleh.
Peanut.
Look at that.
I'm still alive.
Oh, that's
The old fish bones.
that is awesome.
That's super cool. I like the blue into the black into the cream. Or at least it's what it looks like to me.
Hydro, I think she's going to absolutely love that.
Not love. Adore.
And we're going to fill the fuck out of
You got some fans in that.
when it gets
Well-
when it starts heating up, it cools everything.
What's really cool about that is she'll stand out.
What
you
do
know,
you do at that place?
just like Hydra
Wes?
said, it's a one of a kind.
Want to hop on, Wes?
Park West.
Wes, you going to join us?
Wesley.
Wes.
Wes.
We got to an hour and 15 minutes and we're. Wait, is my wife on yet?
I didn't hear nobody when I went out there.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Blue Chew in the fall.
Hi, Maya.
I'm so confused by that. Blue Chew.
Hi, girl.
Follow the old divining.
Johnny Blue Chew
guys
follow
goes
the
wherever
old
it
divining
points.
rod.
Huh?
Oh.
That one. We got our sponsor on air right now. Mascot.
Definitely not a Oh, Sean Rigsby.
The divining
He got
rod.
upset because of
I like that, Gordo.
he wants to comment on there about the.
You start talking about Blue Chew and Sean Rigsby shows up.
Well, here's the thing. He wants to comment about not being
Hi, Maya.
invited to Thanksgiving. How Thanksgiving got about was the fact that we started on an episode and the people that were listening, Jason Davis, who was never invited, was listening to it and said, I'm coming.
Yep.
And we opened it up to everybody.
outside of that, weren't we messaging Sean throughout the day and he said he was going to stop by on his way back?
No, it never happened.
It never happened.
Hey, Sean? That's funny. You keep going on about the America to Moonshine, baby. Keep going, baby. Don't stop.
Megan
Make it happen, Sean.
or Wes. You need whiskey.
American Moonshine has a good ring to it.
Wes said you need whiskey.
I'll just say it.
First
That's
off,
a
Sean,
lie. That's
I
a
will
lie.
post screenshots Because I told you to come inside and you did not.
How about you make an episode where you say you're going live that day and go live, and then we can chat.
Oh, wait. I can't send screenshots. I'm not in that chat.
Anybody got any paste? Curious.
So,
Anybody got any paste?
No, but we have to get solder over here.
yeah.
Good times. Sean, what's up, buddy? What are you doing?
The heat off of that can solder.
Hell yeah.
Who's Anthony?
What's up, Anthony?
That's my cousin.
What
Maya,
up,
come here.
Anthony?
Maya.
Did he live with you?
Yeah. Anthony's in here, Maya.
She's like, yeah, you got any
Yeah, but
food?
you guys said you were going live.
Like, what you got for me?
yesterday? Did you go live yesterday?
My
Just curious. Oh my god,
She said hi.
Anthony Kelly. It's good to have him in. I haven't seen that one.
yeah, I don't think I've seen his name in here
He's
before.
commented before.
Has
But
he?
it's been,
What's
it's
up, Tracy?
been-
Why is he crying?
What's up, Tracy?
Because he misses Maya.
Tracy, we gave a big old shout out to you earlier.
Tracy,
Yeah,
we
we
talked
did,
about you
Tracy.
for a while, dude. I talked about you're still building and your boy that's in there doing things and his dad. I think I saw the mom in there even throwing a little bit of heat on some copper. We were talking about the still that you helped get running here. We really appreciate you, dude.
Yes, we do. We appreciate your hospitality down there while we were there.
Is that the right Mark Morgan? I don't know.
In there
I
too.
don't know if they're here. Right?
In there too, right?
Mark, what? I don't know which Mark's Mark.
You
We
said my
got
name.
Shadow and
Yeah, we have seen your name.
Is that the one we covered?
Yeah, absolutely, Tracy.
Yeah. No, Tracy,
No,
thank you,
thank
brother.
you.
We had a good
Thank
time
you.
over there. Sorry for bombarding you. Hopefully that wasn't an issue. We love you, man. And anybody that wants any type of thing,
that's the other Mark Morgan, not Shadow Mark Morgan.
I don't know which is which anymore.
I'm so confused.
I'll have to go back and look.
The
Yeah.
whole family's involved.
Sean Rigsby, you there?
No, I heard all about it, Tracy. I wasn't able to be present for it, but I heard it was a really cool.
And
Showing
American Whiskey
of
Patch,
hands.
you're gonna get one of those boys is
One of Casey's.
one of
skills.
Casey's stills.
Yeah.
Does beautiful work. And honestly, would I say that?
It is. I was amazed. I was looking at the
Tracy
solders and
Bumgardner has a fucking setup, boys.
that. Mm-hmm.
Setup.
Yeah.
No, I'm just curious. Sean, are you there? How about that American moonshine, baby?
So, you guys are welcome anytime. Thanks,
Oh,
Tracy.
we'll definitely be back
So,
down around.
If I'm not
sometime.
mistaken, the Joneses went to Tracy for those coins, right? For farm to bottle.
Yes.
So I do have one of those at home, and those are super cool.
Yeah, we have to go back down to Tracy's because there's a good place called like Mouse or something like that. That's a pretty good place.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but I know the coin I got's really cool.
Yeah, great
I
coin.
could assume I know what you're referring to, but I like my coin.
They had they had good Diet Coke, didn't they, Sturg?
Oh, you can eat breakfast?
No,
No,
good sodas though.
that's good.
The Mouse.
So honestly, let's talk about
Let's talk about something that ain't gonna get you fuming, big guy.
That's why I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
how about American moonshine?
I believe that, Morgan.
How about you keep still talking and never talk? You know? Well,
Mm-hmm.
How about the weather, guys?
Yeah, it's cold.
cold.
Shit, man.
And it's supposed to snow tomorrow evening.
I know. I don't
You know
think
what-
I want to get
you
out
know
of the
what I
truck.
think's funny?
I
Yeah.
got slippers on.
Can I give you what I think's funny?
Go for it.
Look, we need
You can
fire.
still talk and not do it. Damn,
Levi just turned a
I'm
sign
going
on.
live tomorrow at this time.
We're going to have to fire his dad.
We're live.
He just turned the light on.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
Sturg, how's the chocolate rye?
Hey, can you start the intro?
Well, when I got a chance to finally get that motherfucker
Uh-oh.
rocking and rolling I got Phil Peanut finally got over here to get the seal to stop leaking. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Wes.
Your room.
I'm going to my room.
It's Wes. Sup, brother?
Go to my room, man. Hello. Hello.
I don't know what that was.
Help me. Help me, man. I got whiskey.
I can't hear him.
What's up, y'all?
How's it going, buddy?
I'm doing good. I want to tell you what I did today.
What'd you do?
I'm hugging all my girlfriends at a young life.
Oh shit!
Oh, I got 2 of them. They got me photos on my phone.
Oh, no.
Yes. What's up, Peanut?
What's going on, brother?
Nothing that much, brother.
Hell yeah.
See Jen's comment.
Yeah.
Look, I got Channery by me. Woohoo!
What's up, Wes?
Well, I got by behind me.
I like your hat.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, Tracy. We definitely hope.
Hey, what happened? Where'd that go in the background?
That's my mom.
What are you drinking on there, Wes?
Don't be tearing stuff down in the background, Mom.
I'm drinking too much whiskey.
Oh, no.
Hey, I like your necklace. Does it light up?
Yep. I want to show you. I love you.
Oh, yeah, nice.
What's up, big Sturg?
Yeah, it's Sturg's coming.
All right.
Do you wear that? Can you wear that necklace at work?
No.
Just when you get home?
Yeah. And that's what I did today.
What'd you do?
They call my name at Young Life. They call my name. Say, it's Country Boy West. Country Boy, that guy boy West. I'll be Santa Claus with. I
Nice.
do push up on Santa.
Oh, yeah.
He
Hey,
got
Wes, you
me.
want to know something you want to know something cool?
Whiskey can.
Nice.
Whiskey, you want some whiskey?
What you got in there? 12? You got 12 candy canes?
No, it's no more 12. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whiskey.
Oh, that's nice.
Ow.
Yeah, you want to know something cool?
What?
My brother is the director for Young Life over the northwestern part of Ohio.
Cool.
Yeah, so he's in what we call the Black Swamp area. He's over Toledo and southern Michigan. So he's got a lot of Young Life groups that report to him. So he's been in Young Life since he was about 17. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
Somebody texted me about my cousin sent me photos of ladies.
Oh,
My cousin dude sent me this lady right here.
oh man, you got a new girl?
Wait, that's not Jen.
That doesn't look like Jen.
Oh, him and Jen.
Oh, you and Jen broke up.
They broke up.
No, me. Carly woke up. No, Carly's mad at me.
Oh yeah.
I think he took my whiskey because he's mad at me. That's a problem.
Nice. Well, sounds like a good problem to have.
What are you doing today?
Just got done with work, got over here, hopped on here, talking to everybody, seeing what you're up to.
Yeah, I'm on there too with you guys.
Yeah, you are.
Buddy, I'm getting ready to go home and get some dinner here shortly.
Yeah.
I'm taking my whiskey.
Yep.
We're gonna wait for Sturge to come down here so we can do a proper sign off.
Yeah, I gotta get home and get my kids to bed.
We're not do that yet. We just how about we do test a new album. Then for he come back in here, I will just do test a new album.
Yeah.
What are you wearing, Wes?
It's on your shirt, buddy.
What's on your sweatshirt?
Cowboy Santa.
Cowboy Santa?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that Cowboy Santa.
I like it too.
I like that beard.
What?
I like that beard on Cowboy Santa.
Let's make this band.
What are you up to, buddy?
Nothing. You know what I got?
What do you got?
I got a song for y'all.
You got a song?
Yeah.
Wes, buddy,
What?
we can't play songs on here.
You gonna get us copyrighted?
We'll get hit with the ban for copyright.
What?
We can't play songs on here, buddy,
Why?
because
Unless it's Sturgis.
we don't own the rights to that music.
Unless it's Sturgis song, we can't listen to music on while we're on.
Guess what?
What's that?
I got something for you guys.
You get an early Christmas gift?
I got a new song with my guitar. I wrote my song for you guys.
Wes, we can't play any songs on here, buddy.
Yeah.
Play good songs.
That's my guitar.
Unless it's Sturgis song, we can't hear any song.
Unless it's the high moonshine.
Yeah, that's Neo I Moods.
Yeah, but you can play that whenever you want, bro.
Big does not care.
What?
I can't hear anymore. I don't know.
All right. Hey, Wes, we're going to hop off here because we got some editing to do.
Yeah.
You know I love you, right, buddy?
Yeah, Big Sturge.
No,
We all
I
love
need you to hear this. I love you.
I
We
love
all
you.
love
bud.
you. Okay?
I do love y'all, both of y'all.
I love y'all. I like that. I love y'all.
Yeah, boy.
Guys, as always, Big Sturge.
Dougie Fresh.
Justice League.
And the peanut.
And Wesley, Cowboy West.
West.
West Joe.
We are
American whiskey.
I love
Later,
y'all.
buddy.
Peace out, Wes.
Mm.